Investing money in liquidity pools has been one of the best decisions I've made in crypto. It's given me a full-time solid income in a market that's full of losses, scammers and lying influencers. We've all seen them. And through a heartbreaking process of losing money, yes, even with these pools, I've developed a simple system and strategy that lets me know when to be invested, when to be on the sidelines completely, or when to be invested in the stablecoin pools. You see, last year I was investing in the higher beta pools like Sui and Solana, and don't get me wrong, it's great when they're trending up and you're getting massive gains, but when they dump, they can take all of your profits with them so quickly, and not just your capital appreciation, but also your daily fees. And to combat losing money with these pools, I generally now only invest in the lowest beta plays, and that's Ethereum and Bitcoin, both matched with USDC. You see, with liquidity pools, when the price of your asset goes down, you're DCAing into that asset, and when the price of your asset goes up, you're DCAing out of that asset. So when you hit the edge of your trading range, you're always going to be left holding 100% of the worst performing asset. So with USDC and BTC, we only have to worry about the volatility on one side. And we've also come up with a simple investing strategy to avoid the major downtrends. With BTC, it's the least volatile, so we're going to be invested the most amount of time. Ethereum is more volatile and hasn't performed as well over the past couple of years, meaning we should be invested less often. And then other small caps like Solana and Sui are more volatile. We should only invest in these pools when peak conditions are met. So heading over to TradingView, and you can see here we're using the neutral state Bollinger Bands and the RSI to help us to make our liquidity pool decisions. And with BTC, we use our system on the weekly time frame because the results have been so good and consistent. We can pretty much stay invested in the USDC BTC pool all of the time. Ethereum has underperformed now for a long time, so we need to use the system to actively manage the position and avoid those heavy losses. We use the 3-day chart on Ethereum, and that keeps us out of most of those major downtrends. And there is a caveat as well to the system, and that is when the RSI reaches those oversold levels, and we can start DCAing into a pool when we do get oversold on the RSI. So that's adding small amounts of our capital each day to build a major position. So say we wanted to put our entire capital in over 2 weeks, then we put 1/14th in each day. And if we do want to invest in those higher beta plays like Sui and Solana, we're using the 1-day chart. So liquidity pools can seem like the best thing ever when you discover them, but we do have to actively manage the positions to make sure that we're avoiding the heavy losses. And the more volatile the asset is going to be, the more actively we need to manage those positions. So that wraps up our video today. And if you do like the content, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It's really going to help to push us on. And also join the free community on Telegram as well, and we can have a quick chat in there to see what your current situation is. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.